You were the kid who asked why 100 times a day. Why is the sky blue? Why do we sleep? Why does that man sleep on road and that one in a car? Nobody thought you to be curious. So here's the real question. Curiosity was your default. Who switched it off? This is Dinesh and you are watching Beyond the Script. In a town not far from here, every children was born with a small lamp inside them. The lamp was called curiosity. It glowed when they asked questions. It burned brighter when they built things. Then the town got very keeping people entertained. And slowly nobody noticed the lamps got switched off by force, switched off by comfort. Act 1. Attention. Let's start where it actually starts. Attention is the most valuable thing that you own. And I mean that literally. It's the thing every app on your phone is competing for every single second. Think about it. Instagram doesn't charge you money. And YouTube Shorts. So, how they become lack of crores? Because you are not the customer. Your attention is the product. And here's the part that nobody tells. A reel is not designed to inform you. It's designed to keep you watching the next one. That's not a conspiracy, that's just the incentive or strategy behind it. The longer you stay, more they camel. They got very good at it nowadays. So you open the phone to check on one message and you would doom scroll for 40 minutes. Not even sure what you watched. You didn't choose that. It was designed for you. And every one of those minutes had to be come from somewhere. It was from the lamp. Your curiosity. Your inner curiosity. Statistics 1. 49% of Gen Z report curiosity as their most common emotion. Yet most feel disconnected from formal learning. The curiosity is already there. It's being misdirected into reels, scrolling, passive consumption, not into building.
Go look up the history. You see, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man.
This research was conducted in 2025 Voices of Gen Z study by Walton Family Foundations. Act 2. Curiosity. Here's what happens when attention gets eaten all day. You stop asking questions because asking questions is uncomfortable. Scrolling is easy. Curiosity needs a little boredom to survive. It needs that empty moment.
Come on, brain, think of things. Come on, brain, think of things. Come on, brain, be so smart.
Where your mind goes, I wonder how that works. But we killed boredom. We patched every empty second with a screen. Let me give you 2 examples and you will instantly recognize it. Example 1. A student in second year wants to learn coding. So he watches Day in a Life of Software Engineer and then he watches another How I Cracked into Google. Then 5 productivity videos about the perfect study setup. 3 months later, he hasn't written 10 lines of code, but he feels he's learning. That's the trap. Consuming about a skills feels like building it, but it isn't. And example 2, an employee, 26-year-old, good job, finishes his work, comes home, opens the phone, scrolls till he sleeps. Repeats it for another 2 years. Ask him what he learned this year. He goes quiet. Not because he's lazy, because the lamp's been dim for so long. He forgot was ever bright. Consumption replaces curiosity so smoothly. You never feel the swap happen. Act 3. Capability. Now watch how this turns into something that actually costs you money. Less curiosity means less learning. Less learning means less capability. And here's the line. School never taught you. Education and capability are not the same thing.
Both are not same.
Education is what you sat through. Capability is what you can actually do. A degree says you attended, but it doesn't say you can build. I know engineers with great marks who can't solve a problem in front of them. And I know a guy from a tier 3 college who taught himself video editing on YouTube, started editing for creators, and now he charges 40k a video. One has the certificate and the other has the capability. The market is brutally honest about which one it pays for. Education can't build capability. This is the philosophy layer of the channel, opportunity cost. Every hour the land stays dim is an hour your capability doesn't grow. You don't feel the loss today, you will feel it 5 years later, when you are stuck and someone less qualified is moving ahead. Statistics 2. Curiosity gets killed in school. When children are shown exactly how to use a toy, they explore less on their own than the children who were given no instructions at all. School doesn't just fail to teach curiosity, it actively decreasing it. The method of teaching is the problem. This research was conducted in 2024. Research on curiosity in children, replicated across multiple studies. Act for validation.
See all this potential. That's God damn it, an entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables, slaves with white collars. Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate, so we can buy shit we don't need. Don't you believe that one day we'll all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars? Won't. Fair. It's not.
So now you are a little stuck. Capability isn't growing, but you still want to feel like you are winning. So where do you go for the validation? When you can't show progress on the inside, you start showing it on the outside. You buy the phone 80k on EMI, not because you need the camera, but you will emotionally decide that. But because holding it makes you feel like you have arrived. You pick the job with a fancier sounding title or the one where you did actually learn more because what people will say. You open Instagram and watch someone your age on a Bali trip and something tightens in your chest. That tightness isn't jealousy, it's a signal, it's the lamp trying to tell you something feels off. But instead of asking, what do I actually want, you reach for the easiest fix, looking success instead of becoming capable. The Stoics had a line for this before 2000 years ago. You will never be free while you need the crowd's approval. They didn't have Instagram in that time. The pattern is older than all of it, but it still exists in a new form. Act 4. Consumerism.
Consumers, right? We are consumers. We are byproducts of a lifestyle obsession. Murder, crime, poverty, these things don't concern me. What concerns me are celebrity magazines, television with 500 channels, some guy's name on my underwear. Things you own end up owning you.
I want you to be very clear. This is not capitalism being evil. There's no evil in a dark room plotting against you. It's just strategies or tactics. Plain and simple. A company makes money when you buy. It makes more money when you buy more. So every ad, every festival sale, every new launch is built to do one thing. Make consuming feeling like progress. And here's how it shows in your bank account. Your salary goes from 30k to 60k. You feel richer, but your savings stays the same. New phone every year, bigger bike, the fancier flat. Each upgrade feels like success, but you are not getting wealthier. You are getting more expensive to maintain. This is lifestyle inflation. And it's the financial stress at the end of the chain, earning more, saving nothing, and quietly wondering why a rise doesn't fix the anxieties. It's not progress, it's setback or decline. The system isn't broken, it's working exactly as they designed it. for their goal and their objective were fulfilled as they wanted. Act 6. Reawakening curiosity. Here it is. Before you scroll, ask one question. That's the whole habit. You already reach it for your phone 100 times a day. You are not going to stop that. So, don't fight it. Hijack it. The second your thumb opens Instagram, YouTube, anything, pause for one breath. Ask one question. Ask one why about something you saw or used today. Why does Zomato show that exact restaurant first? Why did that reel make me want that thing? Why does my salary feel small 3 days after payday? Then scroll. Go ahead. I mean it. You put a toll gate in front of it, one question every time. Here's why this works when nothing else does. You are not adding a new task to your day. You are just attaching curiosity to a trigger that already firing constantly. The thing that dimmed the lamp becomes the thing that flicks it back on. Do it for a week. Something quietly shifts. You will catch yourself again asking these questions before you even pick up the phone. That's the lamp back on by itself. Career leaders knows it. School don't teach it. That is our competitive edge. Indian reads an average of 16 books per year, but over 90% of those are academic textbooks. Curiosity-driven reading is near zero. We have a reading habit, but it's compliance reading, not curiosity reading. Curiosity isn't a personal trait. It's a neurological state you can deliberately enter into. So that's your one thing. Before you scroll, ask one question. You will forget it tomorrow. That's fine. The day you remember and actually do it, that's the day the lamp flickers on. Curiosity didn't disappear. It was buried under distraction. And the moment you start paying attention again, you start becoming yourself again. That's it. I will see you on next video. Observe, disappear, override. Thank you.